And do you have a problem that I'm using alternate cards?
No, okay.
Okay. People who called it out, you win automatically if you do. So
Nice. All right, here we go. I have.
Yes,
I
I
don't have my
actually
indicator thingies,
had a
but
chance to look
that's fine.
over
Leave 'em
them
out there.
real quick.
all right, all right, all right. So roll off. How do we want to do this? Sidekicks? Will that work for you?
That's fine.
All right, because I don't have any. All right, and I got 0.
I get
Fantastic.
0. Let's roll again. We'll do question marks as a tiebreak. Okay?
Okay,
I have 1.
I got a question mark.
But you have 0
So
cards.
I
Yeah, 0
can't hear them at
sidekicks.
all for what
Oh, we're off
reason,
to a
for
great
Go ahead.
start right
whatever
On
now.
yours
reason.
first.
Okay, I'm
I
gonna go
might be
with
able
my
to benefit. Let's
Bolt team.
see.
I think is what we'll do here. Let me
Which
grab
team's
the
that? Is
dice
that
real
your
quick. That's the
that's your Firefly team, right? That's
yeah.
fine. I don't remember what cards you have, and that's okay.
Yeah, I
Fine.
didn't remember either. Before we started, I told Chris, I was like, dude, since I haven't played in 2 weeks, I
So
forgot
Team
which
B
cards
would
I put
be
on my team.
I didn't even know it's on my Dragon team. I
his
had to
fire.
rebuild it because
Yeah,
I
the
played it too late.
that's a good bolts team, by the way. The
No, I've
objective
ever
is
practiced
obviously
it,
to
so
go wide with Jubilee,
so yeah, I'll go
but he's
fix it
got
because
some
I said I'm
ways
gonna play
to
until I win
work
with him.
in,
So
It'd
um,
probably help if I put
like
your
like you
teams up
said, with the
on my
Supreme
screen.
Intelligence,
That'd be great.
work in some prep, much needed prep for his
Oh, the
dice.
joy of live television. Ridge. Let me scroll up, everybody. Let's see. Okay, so you
so if you
have.
can't see any of these
It's
cards,
his homogenization.
I have Jean-Luc Picard. He's gonna kick
Well,
ass.
so the funny part about this is
So,
that I hope he
and this
does
is
it.
your
Is he gonna
exit
include
teams.
the altars? Because I would love that.
All right, here we go.
Awesome. We need to get that. I love those things. If
Shockwave.
anybody hasn't had a chance to see Reg's
Come
beautiful
on,
altars,
dice
of course they're
Cool.
100% not tournament legal. Well, they're tournament legal for us, but not tournament legal for
Cascade.
any WizKids
I have one
official
green fix it dice
tournaments.
in case I get mad.
If you haven't had a chance to check them out, stop over on our Discord,
It's green? Why is it green?
which we have links
Because
to.
it's the gray. If I get
Nice.
mad, I put it in
Oh.
just for
Love his
teasing.
Matt too.
They just
He's
want to
in
switch it out.
preparation
I
for
know. If they don't
the
want
Mad
new
to
every
play.
time,
WWE
so
set coming out.
so
Really?
we'll see how
Oh
it
my
goes.
gosh.
But yeah,
All right, I'm good. I put down the whole
well
team.
it's
So
new, but yeah,
that's my fix it team.
it's not the
Okay.
newest. Well, technically, yeah.
Let's see. All right.
Are they fully streaming it, or is it like live stream, or are they just gonna record?
We are
Oh,
streaming it
beauty.
live for.
That's up to Rob. Do you want to go first or second?
Is that up to me?
This is the role
Yeah,
gets
because
to
you love this
pick. I
rule.
don't
So
know
you
if they
pick
knew that.
first, and then you get to choose to go first or second. I
I
think
think that's how it works. How it works.
I did.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, I'll go first then.
Okay.
Here we go.
Good luck to you, and thanks for recording, guys.
Good luck, sir. I don't
Watching
think you'll need
football.
it against me, but I.
Oh, I need luck.
Oh, there goes
So
those
Rob is going
sidekicks that I was
first.
looking for earlier.
Okay.
Okay. So,
Actually, luck is what Kansas City just got in the football game. So
really, I'm gonna
they
do
down
two
20, 21 nothing.
for
Now they're up by
Jubilee.
30.
Okay.
Wow. All right. Building a sidekick. Fire
So Rob's
Jubilee.
opener is
Fantastic.
obviously going to be the Chwinga.
Jubilees.
And to try to get that. Oh, he went for the Jubilee
Two.
right off the
So I'm
bat.
going to
Wow. Okay, that
they
was
won by
completely unexpected.
Yanti. Your team has the that doesn't have
Well,
gigantic, right?
yeah, that was a good Christopher
I'll
Walken.
buy a parasite
I could
instead.
possibly do the
And then
Owen
for two,
Wilson.
I'll buy a proton
Wow.
cannon.
Wow.
Over to you.
Fantastic. Alrighty.
Parasite, it looks. He's looking to get his
Alright.
Parasite on.
That's not what I want. Oh, this is the worst roll of my entire existence.
Almost. The problem is he
No
doesn't have a
bolts to be
way
seen.
to spend or to purchase anything without bolts. So he's probably gonna want to go
Yeah,
for
I could do that. Let's see what fancy globals do you have?
prep
You have
over a
Heimdall with
Jubilee.
it, right?
I have a
My
Heimdall and I have
suggestion
a
or my best guess at
I
a
have
good game
oh
plan.
so much rampy ramp.
Of course, I'm a little
mm-hmm.
rusty. It's been a while. Obviously, since I'm
Okay, so
sounding
we'll
like
just
Christopher
do
Walken over here.
2 to move Jubilee over. We're probably going to experience a little bit of something. So we do 2 for Heimdall,
Interestingly enough, yeah, there
or
we
1
go.
for Heimdall to move 2, and do Professor X to move 1.
He's going to use
Call that a
Reg's
turn.
PXG, which is actually a solid move. I
Alright, works
had
for me.
completely forgot about it until I saw it. That's why he saved up the 2
I need
masks.
those 2 masks as well.
So he is
Thanks, God. Good. So we'll take
Nice.
that.
he is actually playing on
Alright.
fire.
I'm gonna keep
So he
that.
will have the ability to use
Yes.
all of draw and roll
So
all of his
PXG
dice,
once,
which is great
Heimdall
on
once.
turn 3. That is fantastic.
And for 2, I will buy. I'm gonna buy another one.
Another Parasite.
The problem is that it's going to put his bag
Take
upside down
splash.
if
Yeah,
he
let's go with
does.
Parasite. How about you?
Okay.
Yeah.
Alright. 4 in the bag, rolling all the things.
I think his better bet would have been to Supreme Intelligence over the Parasite and let the upgrade sit in the bag for a little bit, hopefully, so that we wouldn't have to draw it. But
Alright. I don't really need the masks.
oh, I like those bolts. Wait, what is he doing with those bolts? No.
Okay. Now let's see what kind of shenanigans we can get into with this.
Yeah. Well,
Okay. So if I do 2 for that and then 2 for that, I do need an absorbing mask ability.
see, Rob's team is a little bit. It plays a little bit looser than
All kinds of wrong earlier.
you'd think.
Gain 1 question mark. I'm gonna pay. I don't like this one bit, sir. All right, I'm gonna fill the Jubilee for sure.
So I would actually
Okay,
suggest
I need
buying
1
2
slot
more
with
bolt
sidekick.
cost, 2 cost bolts, and Supreme
Um,
Intelligencing one over
Chwinga,
on this turn, and then
and
Supreme
there's no
Intelligence in the
break.
other one over. That way, you only have sidekicks in your bag,
I have nothing in my
so it
bag.
doesn't mess with the
Basic action,
consistency of your
10
draws.
things.
You always know you're getting sidekicks. And the other thing is, you can
Can't
benefit
do
from
a
having
Heimdall. Can't
those
do
both
that
those
'cause I have
bolt
nothing
characters
there.
come out and swing early because Reg next turn is going to set up for a Mister Fix It.
Right.
He's
Just
going to
straight
set
up
up for a
like,
Mister Fix
or
It
I
purchase,
definitely
and
need an
that's
absorbing man at
that's
some point
not
in
going
my
to
life.
have any bearing on what Rob's doing.
Man, I just ruined my whole entire bag, I think, with that last turn. Um, and you know what? Just because I can't do anything else, you may draw and roll a die, move a die from your reserve pool. Okay, let's do this. Let's pay. I have to
Or
move
he
a
might
die
just
though.
say screw bag parity and buy the Firefly, which I mean at
Is
this
it worth
point
it?
he's not looking to
Is it worth the
see
risk?
Mr. Fix It
Yeah,
for a
I'm just gonna
while,
buy
so at least another 2
a
turns.
Ganti.
Mm-hmm.
Um,
Is that the
and
unblocked one?
yeah,
Use action. Okay.
Yeah.
and
All right.
then
So
I will
obviously he went with the Yanti purchase, which is
pass
not a
my
bad purchase. And I
turn.
believe this the
Not my
common or
first.
the
Oh,
uncommon?
yeah, actually, if I
Interesting.
do this, I gain a question mark. Does it get to sit there
Well, no, you'd have to.
with
I think
Quasar? I have to use it this turn since it's not actually physically in my reserve pool.
well, you would. Oh, you're using Quasar Global. I don't even know what the
Yeah,
Quasar Global
pay a
is.
bolt. It says pay a
Yeah.
bolt.
Okay.
Gain 1 question mark. Use this ability once per turn.
Pay
So,
a
but
bolt though.
oh, I don't even have a bolt. Yeah, you're right. Okay, never
I
mind.
think you had a question mark. You just said you had. It's fine.
But
I'm
I
okay with
missed
you
what
saying
was
you had a
said.
question mark
Yeah, but okay, that's fine.
if you want.
No, it's fine. We'll
All
keep
right.
going.
I have 7 in the bag. I mucked up my bag. I should have had 8.
Ooh,
I'll drop 4. 1, 2, 3, 4.
ooh.
1 parasite.
1 pair of sights.
All right. That's no
Was
good.
nice. So he could have stretched in that situation and gotten everything into his bag, and then whatever he stretched, he would have just thrown in his use pile. It may have thrown him off a
We're
little bit,
gonna
but oh, he did draw the Parasite.
stick with that.
Honestly, I think Reg would kind of prefer to have the
We have 3
Parasite on its
sidekicks.
character face, so he might re-roll that.
And I'm gonna
Keep the
pay
sidekicks,
6
re-roll
for that.
everything else, or just go for the Mr. Fix It. Yep,
Pass
it's a good
priority.
idea.
Full
He's getting
sights
another
clear.
Parasite anyway.
All right, are you gonna punchy?
Nope.
No
Nothing.
punchy.
So
Okay,
that's
bag is empty.
potential for a lot of damage there on the
Oh,
next
okay.
2 turns, I
Oh
believe.
my gosh.
Believe so. Let me see exactly what her text is.
Oh, that's the worst.
No, she doesn't. She doesn't trigger herself. It's one of those things where she has to witness
Well,
something
actually,
else
he's already.
happening. Oh wow, he
All right, so I'm
unfortunately
gonna
missed
pay
that
one
absorbing man
for
roll,
UT. That's gonna
which is what he was
deal
looking for.
damage.
Down to 19.
She's a 3/1. She's level 2.
And here he can either
I have to do.
he can either
Both of those
Supreme
are on my
Intelligence, go for
turn.
an Avengers ID card, or he can
All right, I
just
think I'm just gonna go out and
Professor
buy
X Global.
an Avengers ID card
Okay.
and pass my turn.
Okay.
Oh,
I
it's
draw
good.
1, 2, 3. Fill my bag. I pull the Hulk, which could be a very expensive turn.
Ooh.
Okay. There's a Hulk.
Well, he has the use. He has the access. He has access to the surplus mask in the form of an absorbing man or another Avengers ID card. So typically, what you want to do with this strategy is you want to buy 2 of them, just to make sure you can save up on those masks.
It's a pretty good turn.
And Reg is
Ray.
just he just beat
Help though. So I'm going to reroll
the
the proton cannon.
is yeah.
Right?
Yeah, so it comes back.
Really don't think that's something he wants to go for right now, considering that
for the sidekick, I'm gonna pay 2 to feel.
yeah, he doesn't have a very good way, a reliable way to deal with damage at the moment.
Cannon's gonna fizzle. Or do I want to put it on? Overcrush 7. I'll hit you 4 and I'll come back. No, I'm just gonna let it fizzle. Actually, I'm gonna put it onto my sidekick.
But definitely puts him in a rough spot. But all he has to do is just
I'm not even gonna attack with him because at the end of turn.
Oh, is he feigning attacking with the overcrushing? Oh, okay. Get some ramp.
I just got psyched. Oh, sorry. Oops.
This is a good move.
All right.
Oh, I think that's an Avengers ID card, and I think that's a PXG as well.
What do we do with this Klondike bar?
I didn't see that on the list. I only saw the PXG. I think the Heimdall. So he does have both.
Turn them all to Avengers.
That's not the worst idea.
It's insane.
No, it's not. It's really not.
The other issue is that he can only do it during his turn. So unless he had 4 sidekicks in there, he's gonna have to wait till he gets all 4 of them in there. And then there's a supreme. There should be a Supreme Intelligence Global in there.
This goes over here.
Yeah, that's it. That's right.
2 for a.
We're gonna purchase. Yep.
Beam.
That's a good purchase.
Chestnut. And that's gonna be it.
For anybody curious, let me double check the wording on the upgrade that he just purchased. Let me see.
All right.
There is a parasite.
This is not used as often as its counterpart, which is on Reg's team. However, it's still really good because of that fast clause right there, which means that he doesn't have to lose any of his attacking characters to simple blockers because most of his attackers have low defenses. Low defense scores. Let's see.
Yeah, okay. I'll pay 1.
This is big. This is one of those moments where he's kicking himself for not having the proton cannon upgrade
Field sidekick
right now.
And for these 2, I'm going to.
And conversely, he could just Supreme Intelligence that one over and save it for the next round.
And hold on those 2.
The other thing is that he's in a good spot. This parasite is awesome because he can declare attacks with 2 or 3 of his sidekicks, and then give the parasite bonus to one of them instead of having to go all in with the fix it.
Whatever.
Okay. I'm going to attack with.
Oh no.
A Hulk attaching a parasite to it, so it's a 10/10.
I'm gonna block it with Yanti.
Okay, so back. Yours is KO'd. Over to you.
Clear. Wait, that wasn't my bad.
Knocked out one of his own sidekicks. Am I missing something?
Oh, that's a horrible draw.
Oh, because Reg was attacking? I didn't.
This Yuan-Ti. Okay.
Okay.
Man, I really wish Absorbing Man would have came out earlier. That would have been nice.
Yeah, you needed him.
A sidekick go through. Yeah.
Right.
Ah, I see.
Okay. I am going to pay 1 to field Yuan-Ti, dealing you 1 damage.
1 to me. 18.
I'm gonna pay 2 for another Yuan-Ti. And then I am going
Rob
to
certainly has been benefiting from all that, all those globals with the
2
Supreme Intelligence,
to move
and
that
as well
Yuan-Ti
as
over.
the HXGs and
Um,
the PXGs.
and then I'm gonna pay 2 more
Mhm.
for the last Yuan-Ti. And we go Yuan-Ti heavy, and then we pass turn.
Now,
Alright,
so
straight
the thing
pass. I'm
about
gonna ping
the
that
Heimdall
for
and the
3,
Professor X is they can only
and then
do
I'm
it
gonna
during their
ping that
turn.
here.
So all that energy is in there in his
And roll a bolt.
transition.
Alright, so 1,
No, don't roll
How
any
is he
bolts,
KOing?
please. That'd be
How
great.
is he KOing his
2
stuff?
more dice. 2, 3. Well, there's a chance. I think I have
No.
14 on the board right now, so we'll see. Nope, no bolts yet.
Oh, not
Oh,
yet.
oh, okay. That's what that.
16,
I couldn't remember what that
16
promo
damage there.
was. That's unstable canister.
So that's reroll. I need 1 bolt.
Oh, you
Oh,
got it.
They're neat.
So
They're
yeah, so if
great,
I
but
get
I
a
just
bolt on
couldn't like.
him, it's
I guess it's
14.
because his picture's a little blurry too, so I couldn't read it. Everyone else I can kind of
So good.
kind of see,
I
but
love
I
Mr.
think that's right.
not this one.
Yeah,
You
unfortunately,
I
got
yeah,
was
it.
you
like,
had
man,
your
that's a
field.
neat basic
I
action he has up
knocked out your
there.
Yanti, and I'm like, why did I knock out
That
Yanti? She should
changes
have
a
gone
lot of
1. I
things
should have
actually.
waited because you could have
Yeah.
rolled her back on her 3. So
Um,
unfortunately, yeah, that's it. You had a pretty lean field though. So
yeah, I didn't. There wasn't much I could do. That absorbing man.
no, because your team took a while, and I was just gonna start pinging off stuff.
Yeah, I'm gonna keep this team for the second. See how this goes.
I just lost my dice. All right, so
Actually, I'm gonna switch
Game one
teams. No, nope, staying. I'm staying.
stick with it.
Yeah.
goes to Reg.
Like I didn't even get a chance to test these teams, so this is the test basically, and the
Winning
garbage
game
so far they
one.
failed.
Well, what I found with my Hulk team is, or my Fix It team, is it was missing Cake, and that's the one card that I've needed because I get Fix It bot. He sits here with nothing in my bag, and I'm supposed to cake it over the next turn, and I never get to do it. So
Yeah, not having cake is
It's interesting that Rob is
that's
sticking
the
with this
format
team because
fans.
Reg's
I like it
second
so.
team is actually, I think it has a favorable
Oh
matchup against
no!
oh, you
this.
get the beautiful Deadpool unicorn,
Oh my god!
some dragons, doppelganger, dreadnoughts, another Professor X. He's back again. That's
That was the one thing was it's just the
there's a
Kree
chef
the
in
Kree
channel.
captain's really going to determine the pace of the game. And then also the Venerable Dreadnought is
Okay, Bishop.
uh,
Oh, what am I doing here?
pretty
My
much.
winter's not supposed to be back.
That's where I think it's a favorable matchup
Can you
there.
see them all?
Mm-hmm. Well, I got your team up on.
Yeah, if you want, I can always flip it too if you
No,
want.
that's fine. I have them all up on the screen.
Okay.
Over here.
So I have Counter Strike. I'm using brown, but I probably won't buy it.
Okay.
Honestly,
Just there for the
his team
flow.
A would have been better because better
Max is
suited
also
against this because it has the Hulk on it,
for the ramp.
and all of those, and it also has Mimic for
Yeah, if you want.
control. So
Pinch.
realistically,
I'm gonna go first because
or I mean,
so
in reality, I
that
think
way I get more turns in
the
that way.
Hulk team would have
Right.
been a better matchup here.
Good luck to you, sir.
Thank you. Good luck to you.
I mean,
All
nothing
right.
against his decision. It's his
Same,
decision.
same.
I myself lost
Fine and dandy.
my second round against
Pass
Troy
turn.
because I decided to
Lose my dice.
Oh,
stay with
that was too
stick with
fast. I'm
one
sorry.
team.
You're too fast for me. So I don't have a Professor X die there, but I won't be buying it. So
That's fine.
I'll find it in a second.
Nobody
All
buys
right.
Professor X. We understand.
That's right. 4 days. What do I want to buy? This is the
Okay,
first time
and
I've come into this team too,
Robert
so I'm getting used
purchasing
to it.
Jubilee for the first turn.
I'm going to. You have Supreme Intelligence, you said, right?
Yes, sir.
Oh, and then Reg going up with the. I don't know. I think he's probably going to go for
I might want to go
the ring.
not this turn.
I
4.
think going for the
What?
ring and then prepping it over. Yeah.
Over to you.
All right.
Call me greedy, but going for the ring and then prepping it over with Supreme Intelligence just seems like a better play in my book. That's right. It's the precious. No, but I mean, he would have had enough energy next turn to purchase
Alright, we're
something,
gonna pay
like a silver dragon.
2.
And even if the ring came up on double energy, then he would just purchase the gold dragon outright.
Jubilee over. And instead of going crazy ramp heavy, I'm just gonna go ahead and buy a Unity. It may not be a good idea, but whatevs.
Turn.
I
4 days.
Okay.
buying Yanti instead of using his one mask to prep over sidekicks. Interesting.
That's not okay. 2. I'd like to have a mask to go with that. So let's keep that. Roll these and hope I get
I
it.
don't.
Oh my gosh. Would
Okay,
you like to get
there's
a mask?
Reg's. Okay,
So this
Reg
game is
needed those
going
2
actually pretty
wilds
good.
so
So
that he
it's feeling
could
a little
prep
better.
all 4 of his sidekick
All right,
dice.
so I'm going to Picard once.
It's huge.
And
Make
then,
it so.
that's right. I'm going to pay 2 for a Ring of Winter. And then I'm going to use a Counter Strike Global to prep one of those.
Nice.
Happen.
And over to you.
Alrighty. Nothing in the bag.
Only did 1. That's weird. He only did 1.
4. Alright.
Get your rolls. Here we go.
Let's see. Alright. Well, that wasn't
Okay,
rolls.
that's what I was missing. The ring. The precious. All right.
Oh my.
Well, at least
All right, at least you
I
got
love
2
how
then.
everybody's
yeah,
unfettered
she's a
by
big,
these
big body too. Big body
by their
kills
bag
too.
management, because
So
if this
there's
was
that.
me, I probably would not have drawn a single character. I would have been drawing all sidekicks.
My gosh.
That's the reason. That's really the reason why I stress,
Four
prepping over dice
for
over
avoiding that,
sidekicks,
and
because
I will
it just
have
always
some
happens to me that I'll get screwed
Okay.
and I'll wind up
pathetic.
drawing the sidekicks whenever I don't need them.
1, 2. Sidekick, sidekick.
That's what I'm talking about.
No Ring of
More
Winter.
like that.
All that energy and no Ring of Winter. There is a Dreadnought. All right, so there's 1, 2. What do I do with 5? It's going to cost 2 to field. And 3. I don't want to do that. I have a Kree captain. So
I don't think he
1,
can.
2.
I don't think he can knock it out. No,
2.
because it's only range 2.
Dreadnought. I just wait. Give a
Yeah,
smash.
you don't want Dreadnought out there.
It's right.
Never.
Dreadnought. Just take a buy here.
However, he can purchase a dragon
actually
here,
gonna roll.
which is actually going to be really good because he's going to pull the ring next turn. Or actually, he might have to do a bag refill.
Kind of want to prep.
Matt, thank you for joining us in the chat.
Goodbye. If I roll another,
We appreciate you spending your Sunday with us watching this game.
I need to feel Dreadnought. Let's get some sidekicks here. Thank you.
Man.
Sidekick, sidekick. And 4 question marks, which is good. But I will
Those can be anything.
2 of them to.
I think that's
field.
probably what he's going for. He's going to
3.
prioritize going for that.
I like a Jubilee there.
And he can save some masks for the swing
2.
back.
Yeah, buy another ring.
Yeah.
You have a stretch, and then what does the upgrade Ultra Beam do?
Gives a bolt character +2.
Priority should be to knock out that Jubilee. And I mean, also, if he just swings with one sidekick, loses it to the block, so they both get to prep, it's a win-win pretty much.
I do a smash, that'll roll, and I might get my stuff. No, I'm gonna hold on to those. If I do that, I can prep 1 die. Okay, I'm gonna attack with a sidekick. Which 3 I will KO your Jubilee.
Titans is a great series. Are you on season 1 or 2 there, Matt?
I will.
Sorry, that was with the range damage.
Yeah.
It's good.
I'm gonna block the sidekick.
I enjoyed season 1 a lot more than season 2, though. Without getting into spoilers, they just don't highlight the characters that you want them to in season 2, and that's kind of unfortunate.
Okay, that's horrible. Let's reroll these.
Okay, so Rob is
Back again.
wow.
Okay.
My goodness. Well, I don't think that's necessarily a loss for him because now he gets a bigger, beefier Jubilee.
Okay.
Oh, the same
Pay
defense.
2 to field a Jubilee. She is a 4/3. I am going to. Oh yeah, PX.
I mean, he could ramp 3. Yeah.
And then I will pay
save one for, let's say, like a static field, or just go for the
I will.
It's a good choice too.
My turn.
I'm going to Supreme Intelligence.
Yeah, man, I agree. I enjoyed it. The saving grace was the
Three in the bag.
Superboy
1, 2, 3, 1,
inclusion
0.
there in season 2.
I'll
That
bring
was the
one
saving
over.
grace for me.
Can it be Dragon time?
Oh, I mean, also
Whoa,
the Deathstroke
two
Jericho
dragons
storyline
and
was great.
dreadnoughts. That's horrible.
Can I get a dragon? Is the question.
You can do whatever your heart desires.
I need to roll these.
He can
as
keep the mask and
psychics.
grab that silver dragon too. It's not that big of a
Oh,
deal.
wow.
Oh no,
Ring is not going to do it.
that's painful.
That's not the worst, though.
Good for ring. 2 sidekicks. I'm going to.
Yeah.
What with this?
Yeah, he's gonna have to
Is
use the
true.
ring.
Doppelganger.
Right.
Yeah, he's gonna go
Ring
for a
is gonna
doppelganger here.
boost,
All right.
and I'll pass priority to you.
Passing it back.
It's rough.
Pass the psychic.
Seems real
Snap
rough.
at your Jubilee.
Yep.
And hit you for 1.
Got that Jubilee,
Hit
of
you
course.
for damage. All right. I don't have a life counter with me right
19. I got it. Can you see on the screen there?
now. Yeah. Appreciate
21.
you. Thanks,
No
sir.
problem.
All
Yes,
right. Nothing in the bag. I like saying that.
Yeah, it clutters up his bag a little bit more. I think it's a solid choice.
Yeah, these sidekicks are. I'm rolling too many sidekicks now.
Yeah, because they're doing too much damage to me. Stop it.
Well, the dragon.
Well, I guess it's a good thing because, all right.
Yeah, they would have.
That's good setup for the next turn.
Turn.
He's just got to get his Jubilee to stick around.
Is this good? One energy.
I don't think it's necessary for him to attack this turn though, because it's whenever it's a wind field effect. So he could technically benefit from purchasing another 2-cost character, and then Supreme Intelligencing it over with that 2 extra energy he's got.
All right, that'll work. Okay, I'm gonna pay 1 to field the Jubilee. Absorbing Man fields for free. I got 1 generic.
It's for 1, and then he uses the 1 left over to
that 1
purchase
generic,
something.
a bolt and a fist to buy a firefly.
This way he can benefit from his Supreme Intelligence global
2.
on Reg's turn, or he can use Static Field to bounce back
Man,
a potentially lethal dragon.
what am I going to do?
Rob does have some options. Considering the state of Reg's bag right now, Reg is 1.7 turns away from drawing that ring. See, he's got 3 sidekicks.
Yeah, let's go Yanti, Yon Tizzle, as the
Yeah,
kids call her.
he's got 2 sidekicks in the bag, and then I don't know if he's purchased anything else, but
apparently my microphone was not on this whole entire time. That's the worst. Yes,
Oh,
I'm in the
wow.
booth with him. Sometimes OBS is just stupid. So, yeah, good times.
You guys heard me talking to a wall.
Yeah.
Been known to carry good conversations with a wall.
I mean, that is my nickname, The Wall. All
There
right.
you go. For other reasons than football defense.
All right.
So Reg can benefit from re-rolling. I wouldn't risk it on re-rolling the ring, but I would risk it on re-rolling that shield, so he can get a mask and or a fist, another fist.
Yeah, I almost feel like Reg could have benefited from like the one card to reroll, have all your stuff come up as lightning bolts.
That is not legal. If you're talking about the Techno Global.
It's banned. All right.
It's banned in season 2.
Oh, all right. So thanks to Jocelyn.
Mm-hmm.
All right, all right.
Oh, that was really awkward. So for a good 20 minutes, all the audience heard was me talking to somebody else.
Your dulcet tones.
Well, I mean, I just was carrying a conversation that nobody knew about. They were like, "Oh,
Yeah.
somebody else must be agreeing with him."
They probably thought you were a crazy person.
Season 2 ruined all the fun stuff. Yeah.
In Titans
I don't
or
know.
this
No, he's talking about Legacy season 2.
Okay, yeah. Oh man.
The 2-team takedown Legacy season 2 was kind of a pivotal moment. We knew it was going to happen. I was expecting more stuff to be banned, we're still left with some good options like Venerable Dreadnought and
Not much else.
the other Kate Bishop. Like I was expecting all of the static field effects to be or globals to be gone.
Jocelyn wasn't having it. She's like, "Oh, you guys wanted to play fun games? I'm gonna power bomb everything that you wanted to play with," and she did.
Jubilee.
You just cannot keep Jubilee.
I'll take one.
Well, at least she's rolling up for him. This dude's 3 for 3 on Jubilee rerolls. Now watch, commentator's curse. He's gonna wind up missing it because I said something about it.
4, got her. Okay. Just doubt it.
If she comes up as 0, it's gonna be good for him.
And it's not gonna do anything.
Oh,
Man, that is just insane.
I really need a
The amount of luck that he has with that die, rerolling that die.
but don't.
so
Yeah, the ramp options are really what killed it. Matt, sorry about that.
One damage.
no, it's sorry. So he's gonna try to field. He's gonna field Jubilee, field Yanti, paying 1, and I probably think he's gonna try to just Supreme Intelligence over something, probably the Yanti to help him out to have 2 push through next turn.
Or, hear me out, he could actually save that mask for a static field effect because all it takes is 1 dragon swing. Well, actually, Reg doesn't even have the ring coming up, though. No, he doesn't. Never mind then. He's good.
I think moving the Yanti over or the Proton can or the Unibeam is a little bit better.
Yeah, it's a pretty solid choice. I mean, he gets in there for 5 unblockable. I mean, maximizing his output. Where's that Firefly at? There it is. Okay, he's unable to prep it over.
Yeah, I think either one, the Yanti or the Unibeam, is good because if he rolls Yanti, the other one, he's guaranteed 5 damage if he can roll a sidekick. Whereas the Unibeam, he's guaranteed 5 damage if he gets it to roll. So he's setting up for further turns ahead. So,
Hey Mel, glad you stopped by and joining us. I'd like.
oh.
You got here. That's a doppelganger. That's a Creek Captain. So which version of the Creek Captain does he have? Does he have
Just
the one that
the vanilla with just the global.
It's the global. Okay.
I will field Doppelganger for 1 copy in Dreadnought. Level 3, so he's
I've not been using Counter-Strike global.
Yeah.
I just now noticed that they've had opportunities to prep over sidekicks. I just now noticed that.
Robert used it once.
Okay.
I think he forgot about it after that, though.
So Doppelganger is now a copy of a level 2 or level 3 Venerable Dreadnought?
3. No, 2.
Level 2? Okay. Filling the Creek Captain. So that's enough to wipe out Rob's entire field.
Oh, actually, no, it's level 3. So that Doppelganger is a 5/7.
Right, so you've got 7 damage coming in, unless you have 8 damage coming in, and 5 of that is range. So Rob lost his whole team. This is good for Rob potentially because if he rolls all of those back on character faces, he can deal some more damage.
where your big turn with your Firefly.
He can deal a lot of damage.
He's got to be able to field stuff.
Oh,
Rob's at 10, Reg is at 19. I would say it's a close game, but Reg is literally 1 turn away from just killing Robert.
Oh, now here's the thing though. All Rob needs to do is roll these 2 Yantis up on character faces because he has enough defense right there to withstand a range attack, a range volley.
Mm-hmm. But he doesn't have enough to withstand a range and a dragon.
And breath weapon, yeah. Okay, so unfortunately, Rob's only able to do 2 damage here, thanks to the double up. Yeah, that's a level 3 Absorbing Man, level 2 Jubilee, and a level 3 Yanti. to that static, or he has to hold on to that mask
And
for
then I will,
the dragon, which it's really a lose-lose. Distracting a dragon back just guarantees that the opponent can breath weapon you for 3 again on the next turn.
Yeah.
I'll just buy the and then pass priority.
Pass back.
All right. Robert's at 18.
Pass up now. Good.
Um,
Drop 4. I haven't got a single dragon yet.
It's not at 18.
So maybe
Rob,
that's why when you don't
wait.
it's whenever Absorbing Man, he doubles the effect of whenever a fielded thing is for
Right,
his
but
symbol.
Reg was at 19, so he should be at 17.
Hold on.
All right. Let's pay.
I don't know if Reg caught that or not.
Field a level 2 doppelganger. Copy.
Hold on.
Dreadnought again. So now he's 4-6. 4-6 because it's only a level 2. And I'm gonna sit on these 2.
Did Robert do 2 damage that last turn with Absorbing Man and Jubilee out?
No, because it's another one fielded.
Jubilee's a one active ability, and the fielded ability doesn't come from Yahtzee. It comes, the damage is coming from Jubilee.
Okay. Yeah. That's why. All right. Cool. Yeah.
All right.
Oh, I think they're saying when you fielded the Yanti.
How about that? What was the consensus?
No, I did it for one.
That's right, because it's when. Okay, that's right, because it's when fielded.
Because Jubilee's a while active when you field a Lightning Bolt character, so it's not a when fielded ability. It's a while active for her.
You're gonna have a lot of damage if I don't hurt something.
They should be at. He should be at 17.
No, he should be at 18.
And I'm gonna knock.
Because Doppelganger doubles up the when fielded. Jubilee is not a when fielded ability. It's a while active when you field a character.
No, I mean Reg should be at 17 because the last turn that Rob fielded the Yanti while the Jubilee was out, he dealt him 1 damage, taking him down to 19.
Mhm.
And then this turn, this past turn, he dealt 2 damage by fielding 1.
Yeah, that's true.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
Yeah.
I see what you're saying.
He's at 18. It's the
Wow.
proper total.
Firefly, right?
He basically has a
Absorbing
double
Man.
out there for Firefly.
Maybe.
Oh, right. Okay. Well, that was my bad.
That's all good.
You really got to get this Firefly to come up, though.
Cost 2. Oh my god.
He needs to get it on level 1 or 2.
You hate to see it happen.
Why do my dice hate me?
Because it wants you to buy a Supreme Intelligence.
It's a whole lot of
That
focus.
Jubilee just loves him.
To field.
Yeah, if only the Firefly could love him the same.
All right. Well.
I've never seen someone get so lucky with a die that was so inconsequential to the outcome of the game. Really.
I mean, that's how it is.
Yeah.
Whenever you don't need it, it's always there.
Yeah. Everything that you can purchase right now, I've been in this situation. Everything you can purchase just feels bad, because
It's just putting you further behind.
yeah,
So, actually, what I would do in his situation is I wouldn't purchase anything. I would save the energy for Supreme Intelligence Globals.
he just
one on
doesn't.
this turn, and the other one on the following turn.
Yeah.
You can get both Yantis back. I mean, that's something, right?
Yeah.
And then let's do.
I mean, when you think about it, though, Reg has he's got the Supreme Intelligence on deck right now, ready to bring that ring over to
Yeah.
Precious, to the prep area.
I'm gonna Supreme Intelligence.
And he could counter strike one of those sidekicks over right now,
All right, let's see.
but he didn't.
Pre-captain.
Well, counter strike doesn't have to be on your turn. It could be during
okay.
any turn.
Captain on a 2 side would be good. Or on a 2 this would be nice. See, I get it.
Oh wow, he got it. That's enough for a silver dragon. Let's see if this rerolled. He really needs another bolt here, or another fist here. If he
So dragon at 2. Field. Okay.
needs another fist.
Pre-captain global. The cost by 3 to pay 2 for a silver dragon.
Going for the silver dragon. Okay.
Throw aside. I'll use the Ring of Winter. Bring him in on level 3.
Yup.
And it reduces Gold Dragon by 2.
That is ridiculous.
He could just hold Pat here.
Okay, I'll pass priority.
I will pass it to
I mean, so he's at 9, right? That's game. That is game because he's gonna range out all the defenders. 2, 3, 4,
7,
5.
8, 9, 10. He's got 10 defense.
Okay.
He can't. Next turn, he'll be able to do it.
See what happens.
Forgot that we're all on their higher side.
Yeah.
Oh,
Oh, come on.
this is crushing. This is just.
As long as he comes on his 2 defense.
And
Okay. All right. So Yanti feels.
hey, he
free.
got it. Got there, fam.
1 damage.
He just needs blockers.
17.
Although
Now
I don't think
I'm gonna
blockers are gonna do him any
pay
good.
1, 2 field firefly.
Oh no!
2, 2,
Why did you do
strike,
that?
1, 2, 3, 4 damage.
Times 2, right? So that's
Times
8.
2, so 8 damage.
So he's down to 9.
9, 9. Look at that.
I mean, that was a good swing. That was a good, chunk of life taken off there. But I just don't know if it's gonna be enough to help him secure a win.
It's definitely not. Like, that's the problem. Because any breath weapon's probably going to take out. Because
That would have just done.
is it breath weapon 2 is going to take out Firefly and Yanti. Then it'll take the other ones down to 1 life on Jubilee, 1 life on Yanti, and 2 life on.
Well, and then he has the range too, so he can
Yeah.
spread it out to where it effectively KOs everybody. And even if Rob had kept that mask for
Reg
Kate
just
Bishop,
needs energy. That's all he needs.
yeah.
2 psychics.
Which is.
Well, he's got it.
Yep, that's game.
I
Right.
think
Well,
that's breath weapon.
that was unfortunate there with the Firefly not coming up that first turn.
That'll deal 2 damage across your board. So you'll have 1, 2, 3, 4 damage left. And if I range, it should be it. So play it out.
Yep.
I'm going to do nothing. I'm going to.
They talking about how he's gonna win here.
Backstab.
Yeah.
If I attack with.
Yeah.
Actually, you can. Yeah, if I attack with everything. And I'm going to do range damage to Jubilee, 2 to Zorby Man, 1 to Yanti. So that'll be 4. And I'll do another 1 to Zorby Man. So that'll be not enough to kill them all. But when I breath weapon 2. Sorry, that's breath weapon 2 there. That'll clear field. And then I should swing. I think so, right?
I believe you because that was a lot.
10.
Sorry. So I'm doing enough damage to
15,
anything that's
16,
got above
17.
2 defense. I'm pinging it.
Pretty sure
down to
that
2
does
defense.
it.
So the
Yeah,
range
that's definitely
is
does.
to your Jubilee.
Breath weapon of 2 plus range of 5.
Yeah,
That
it knocks it out plus
yeah.
1.
Breath weapon 2 when I attack with Silver Dragon.
During the global step, I'll play a bolt to automatically win the game.
That's right. That's the ringer. That's the shopping channel.
Oh
Ring
man, I
Adventure.
wish I could hear what they were
Oh
saying.
my
but I
gosh.
can't.
Yep.
Yeah, you
For
know
some
what?
reason,
you
my
had
audio is
the
just as messed up as
Fireflies
yours
out. It
was.
just you bought. I think Firefly late. I
Yeah.
think it would have been your better win con. You went with Jubilee. and I
Great job,
think-
guys.
Thank you.
I've never seen a die come up so many more times that's inconsequential in the game than Jubilee coming up every single time.
And she rolled on her like level 1 like every time to the last 2 times you rolled it.
No, she rolled on 2 or 3. Like most of the time, she rolled on level 1 2 times.
Yeah, and I kept ranging out the 3 I think on it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think if you had the Firefly instead of Jubilee, I think would have been the better buy. Firefly Absorbing Man, that kind of combo. But
Yeah.
both my teams are for the one big swing. So, and I didn't roll dragons till late.
I didn't. Honestly, I wasn't paying attention to the teams like I don't. And this was not a good matchup for me.
So a lot of my match, I was like, "What did you play? Oh, and you win. Oh, thanks. Good game." So,
That's usually how most of my matches go.
Yeah, I
I
mean,
think last game I was playing Matt and I dared him to beat me with his Kate Bishops and he never bought them once, so it didn't count winning with Kate Bishop. But,
He didn't get the achievement.
so you
Achievement
didn't count.
so you won the game on a moral standpoint.
That's right. Yes. Well, that's the thing. Like, I think if I go back on my teams, I've got like control pieces, like the Black Widow that could have stopped a few teams, and I just said, but I'm not going to buy it. You know, I'm just going with the fix it, and he didn't roll like the first 3 times playing.
Chris, you want to take us out?
This game, it rolled
Yeah.
good. That's how fix was supposed to go.
All right, gentlemen, good games. Talk to you later.
Yes.
All right.
I'm gonna
Bye,
roll the
everybody.
outro.
Yes. Thanks again for the games, Rob.
No problem.
Thanks for recording, guys.
Are you doing the outro, Chris?
I'm doing it right now. One moment.
Tell when you guys are done that.
That's going to wrap things up for us here in the CR Game Room. Check out our website, crgr.rocks, for all our latest info. There you'll find a link to help support us via Patreon. Follow us on Facebook and Twitter. Join our conversations on Discord. Be sure to like and subscribe. And as always, thanks for hanging out.